Dear learners, hope all of you are fine and ready for your class. Today we are going to read from your English for Today book, Class 8. Unit 1, A Glimpse of Our Culture. And in this unit, we are going to read from Lesson 1, Our Folk Songs. Dear learners, I hope all of you are ready with your textbook and joining with me. Let's start. At first, keywords: folk, musical, instruments. As our title is Our Folk Songs, the keywords are very much related to it. Folk, that means people in general. Like folk music, that means relating to the traditional art or culture of a communication or nation. Musical, it means relating to music. Instruments, that means a tool or implement, especially one for delicate or scientific works, or an object or device for producing musical sounds. So instrument has so many meaning, but you will use it in this text knowing that it means it is an object or device for producing musical sound. These keywords are very much necessary to understand the text. So in every lesson, please try to learn the keywords at first. Now part A. Work in pairs, read out the musical instruments and answer the following question. That means one by one, two together will read the name of the instruments and then answer the question. So I hope you have already seen the name of these instruments and all are musical. Tutara, sarinda, guitar, bamboo flute, drum, tabla, piano, harmonium, ektara, violin. All are used for producing musical sounds. That's why they are called musical instruments. Now here is a question. Can you sing a song? Can you play any of these musical instruments? Do you know anybody who can play any of these instruments? Tell what you know about him or her. Dear learners, actually these are very common question when we talk with anybody, we share our views, and now relating to the lesson, the question comes very coherently, and these are very much relating to the lesson. So you please try yourself, because you are told work in pairs, that means two together. So you will discuss among between two of you and try to give the answer, because these are very much related to your own. Now read the text and answer the following questions. Here's the text and you have to read it and then answer the question. I'm going to read it for you. Folk songs, there will be an L. L is not seen here, but there will be an L. Folk songs are songs sung in the traditional style of a community or country. Hence, the traditional style includes the themes, words, and tunes of the songs that have existed for a long time among the common people. So, this is the description of a folk song. We have a rich history of collection of folk songs in Bangladesh. Of them, Palligiti, Bhatiali, Bhavaiya, Jari, Sari, Gambhira, Lalongiti, Palagan, and songs of Hasan Raja are very popular. So these are different type of folk songs that are written in italics, and these are telling about the folk songs in Bangladesh. The traditional musical instruments are usually played with these songs. So while presenting this song, traditional musical instruments are played. So what are the traditional instruments? Actually, we have already learned a list above, and there are list of traditional musical instrument here. And another thing I want to say, you can hear different type of song, but this sort of song that are traditional, that are sung in traditional style of a community or a country is called folk song. And here we are getting the list of collection of folk songs in our country. That means Paligiti, Bhateli, Bhavaya, Jari, etc. are folk songs in our country, in Bangladesh. So all of you have to know about our country and our culture and also our folk songs. And I want you read the name of the folk songs again and again so that you can remember it very easily. Okay, now there are some questions. These questions are to be answered by you after reading the text. So I want you to read the question at first. Who usually like our folk songs? Okay. Can you name some well-known folk singers? You have to answer it yourself. Do you like folk songs? If you do, who is your favorite folk singer? Which song or songs do you like most? Dear learners, I repeat again, you have to answer it yourself because these are very much closely related to your own. Pictures should be inserted with the names of musical instruments in section A, or instruction should be changed. Look at the names of musical instruments instead of look at the musical instruments. Okay. Then that means there can be added more musical instruments, and then our instruction will be changed. Number 5. Discuss in groups whether the modern instruments like the guitar and the piano could be played with the folk songs. You are asked whether the guitar and piano are played in folk songs. What do you think? Do you see to be played guitar and piano? Have you noticed? Yes, I have the answer, but you have to tell it yourself, and that's why you have to discuss it in groups. So try it yourself at first. So when you will get chance to discuss it in classroom, then you will join again and then find the answer properly. Now, next question. Discuss in groups and write a paragraph on the following question. You have to discuss again in groups and you have to write a paragraph. On what? Do you like to listen to folk songs? Why or why not? So here you will give a description, the reason behind listening folk songs or not liking to listen folk songs. It's up to you. Dear learners, I think relating to our folk songs, the lesson is going to be very much helpful for you, and to learn about our traditional style of song and the name of folk songs, which songs are very much popular, to learn about it, and to learn about different type of musical instruments. It's not that all the instruments are used in folk song, but these are list of different musical instruments. So you have come to know about different name of musical instruments. I hope this is going to be helpful for you very much. Dear learners, in every lesson we can learn so many new things, and I expect that you will go through it and try to know whatever is new for you, so that you can enhance your vocabulary and also be able to give answer to the question. So try to follow the activities and solve the question and the activities as instructed. That's all for today. Thank you.